So we begin at 4 o'clock today with a canyon fire and breaking news burning west of Castaic. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Kathy Vara in today for Michael. Crews made progress today. Containment of the fire now at 25%. More than 400 firefighters continue to fight the canyon fire burning in parts of L.A. and Ventura counties. 2,700 people still under mandatory evacuation orders.
This all started near Lake Piru, and so far no homes have been damaged or destroyed. NBC4's Alex Rozier joins us live from Castaic with the very latest out there. Alex?
Yeah, I want to give you first a landmark of where this fire is burning. You can see Six Flags Magic Mountain in Santa Clarita in the far distance, but most of the homes that are threatened are over here in Castaic down Hasley Canyon Road, where the Highway Patrol currently has a roadblock. But the good news is conditions improved overnight. You can see some blue skies in the distance. Yesterday, that was a big plume of smoke, so people here are feeling some relief, but fire crews say they're not out of the woods just yet.
Today, progress on the canyon fire.
Happy to report we've got 25% containment on the fire.
More than 400 firefighters fighting flames from the air and ground, tackling this fire that started east of Lake Piru Thursday. So far, no homes have burned.
What were the fire crews doing in the last 24 hours to make so much progress?
So a combination of well-coordinated attacks, laying in retardant from the air with fixed-wing aircraft, going in with dozers and hand crews to put in fire line.
Fire crews have made a lot of ground in this firefighting effort, and that's why so many people lined up today at different roadblocks trying to get back home. If you look right up there, you can see part of the burn zone, and it burned dangerously close to several homes in Castaic, including these homes in the Hasley Estates, which is where Kasha Jones lives.
We started talking about, okay, what do we do if we find out it's gone? You imagine watching the Palisades fires and feeling so bad for all those people, and now thinking, might be our turn to watch the news, you know, saying my street, Hasley Canyon. I got really close, really scary.
In neighboring Santa Clarita, people were keeping a close eye on this fire, too. Many also relieved returned to work and school at this complex in Valencia today. But it was also here we saw a lot of wildlife, even a coyote staying a safe distance from the fire zone.
Though firefighters are making progress, it's still dry, hot, and a bit windy. A potential recipe for more flames.
We are still being vigilant. There is still a significant risk. So our mission is to protect life and property. And we're going to do everything we can to bring this fire under control as quickly as we can.
And as we bring you back out live here, you're looking down Hasley Canyon Road. That is where all those homes were threatened last night. But officials say right now the fire is burning in a remote area, mainly threatening only power lines. But as you heard from officials there, they are not backing down. 2,700 people are still under evacuation orders, and the crews I talked to today are urging everyone who has been ordered to evacuate to follow that order. Reporting live in Castaic, I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.
Alex, thank you. We want to get to meteorologist Melissa McGee, who has been tracking conditions near the canyon fire all day and yesterday.
Yeah, the good news is that the winds are fairly light, but it's still hot and dry, Kathy and Colleen. So we'll talk about the details and show you the latest observation data as we're tracking the canyon fire. You can see Piru Canyon Road, the temperature in it 93 degrees. So another hot Friday afternoon. Hasley Canyon, also a temperature of 93. The winds are coming in out of the south and west and moving toward the north and east. So you'll likely see some smoke if you're traveling along the 5, but a lot of the smoke is lifting to the north and east of Santa Clarita and to the north and east of Valencia. But we will continue to track conditions there on the ground. Also, looking at the relative humidity, very dry in some spots. Look at this. We're down at 13% in Santa Clarita and down to 11% in San Bernardino. So fire threat is a big concern. On top of the blowing smoke, there's a lot of fine particulate matter in the atmosphere that's really harmful if you inhale a lot of that. So an air quality alert does stay up across much of our region until 8 p.m. on Saturday. The heat continues. 102 San Bernardino at this hour, 100 in Ontario, 95 in Temecula. We've got a temperature in Santa Clarita coming in at 96 degrees. So the heat alerts have actually been extended. These were supposed to expire today at 8 o'clock, but they have been extended until 8 p.m. on Monday. So the heat will carry on as we head into the weekend. We'll talk about the numbers numbers. Coming up with your first alert forecast. Colleen, back over to you.
All right, Melissa, thank you. And you can always stay connected with the NBC LA app. You can track the temperatures in your neighborhood with the First Alert Radar Network and get weather alerts sent directly to your phone.